Hello, people. I am back, and my topic for now is challenges Kenya undergoes. I'll take you through what our country Kenya looks like, and it goes like this. The Republic of Kenya is an East African country bordering the Republic of Tanzania to the south, the Republic of South Sudan to the northwest, the Republic of Ethiopia to the north, the Republic of Uganda to the west, and the Federal Republic of Somalia to the northeast. Kenya lies on the equator with the Indian Ocean to the southeast, and it has a total land area of 5,000 of 580,367 square kilometers. And the challenges that Kenya undergoes are: one, quality education. Quality education is hard to come by in Kenya. That means that most students work very hard in school to graduate with degrees and certificates, but cannot apply the knowledge required to better their lives. So that means that people who go to universities, once they get their degrees, when it comes to the job market, applying the skills that they have learned from the university, it becomes difficult for them, and most of them end up in the streets. Some of them do unwanted work. For example, being a matatu kanga, doing mkokoteni, selling shoes, even making shoes, amongst other jobs which are not of importance. And number two, according to World Bank statistics, about 36.1% of Kenya's total population lives below the international poverty line of $1.90 a day. That is less than $1.90. Challenge number three is deforestation. This one is when people cut down trees to get charcoal, and some of them are involved in the forests are cut down illegally for the rich. They are involved in grabbing so much land, so they cut down trees, and they want the squatters to stay in those forest areas. They plant crops and they stay there, and you wonder they cannot. This one has taken place in, for example, Mau Forest, whereby there's a lot of land grabbing in Mau, and the forest is cleared, and there are so many squatters living in Mau Forest. And challenge number four is poaching. This one is the killing of wild animals for illegal use. They use body parts of wild animals, for example, tusks, horns of rhinos, for illegal uses. And this one is still going on till now. And some of the animals that are being poached are endangered. Challenge number five is land degradation. This one is when land is being abused, in that whenever people misuse the land becomes bare, People do not think of planting trees. Even there is also a dumping of waste in areas, and the land becomes unproductive, and plants cannot survive in a land where land has been abused. Challenge number 6 is poor farming methods practices. For example, bush farming or clear, and whereby people overgraze their livestock. And in terms of overgrazing, or even bush farming, not bush farming, the ones where you clear the crops, you don't plant any cover crops. You plant crops where near rivers, and it is so sad that I think most communities they don't have proper farming methods to till their lands. Also, challenge number 7 is highest HIV Aids adult prevalence. That is 1.6 million people living with HIV in 2016, according to World Health Organization. That means that the highest HIV prevalence is 5.4%. The other challenge that we are having as a country is corruption. Corruption is a huge challenge in this country, which starts from our leaders, in our companies, even small-scale businesses where people bribe so much money, they exploit people. It even takes place in our police department, especially the traffic police. Even yes, bribing is very common in some of our companies, and also some of our leaders, they loot so much money. They loot the national funds. For example, the cancer scandal, which has taken place last year, where funds which were to be used for COVID were misused. And the other challenge we have is foreign interference in Kenya's electoral process by outside forces, and not only in our elections, also in our developmental activities. For example, Chinese are involved in the construction of our roads, our buildings, and whenever we employ Chinese or we agree with China, we have so much debt from them, even from IMF. And whenever Kenya goes into election violence, foreign powers come to assist us. For example, UN come to assist us, even USA. And this one has been a very big challenge in our country. And if you've learned something from the challenges Kenya undergoes, comment down below and have a good day.